Hello everybody, I am the Chubby Gourmet. I am a food engineer specializing in international dishes with a chubby twist. Today I'll be making coconut rice, fluffy coconut rice.
Hey! Give me some space. Hi! Were you forgetting about me?
I can never forget about you. Everybody, this is our lovely sous chef, Michelle. If you saw the baleadas episode, the Honduran baleadas, link up above, that was Michelle's first episode.
Check it out, so much fun.
That was a fun episode.
Yes. Okay, so what are we doing today?
Today we're making coconut rice. Coconut rice is a specialty in most Southeast Asian countries, like Thailand,
where
Vietnam.
I come from.
And where you come from, Panama.
Of course.
So Caribbean, Panamanian, Afro-Panamanian food.
Especially where I grew up, which is in Colón province, in Panama.
Ah.
And we mix it a lot with octopus. It's delicious.
Oh, pulpito.
Sí, el pulpo. So tell me, why did you choose coconut rice today?
Well, I wanted to show people how to make fluffy coconut rice.
Not easy, right?
Not easy. It sounds easy, but rice doesn't absorb coconut milk that well. So there's a few steps you need to take to prep and massage the rice to make it happy.
Part.
Massage the rice. When I was coming up with this recipe, it literally took me several tries to get it right. And now I think I freaking nailed it. Step number one, Michelle is gonna rinse the rice. So get to stepping.
Okay.
The reason we are not taking a shortcut and rushing the rinsing of the rice is that we wanna rinse off as much starch from the rice as possible. And I want to use a long grain rice, not a basmati rice or any aromatic rice. You'll have the flavor of the rice in there and you won't have a pure coconut rice. A regular long grain rice, rinse it over and over till the water is as clear as you can get it. Because that extra starch will bind to the coconut milk and make a gooey mess. And that's it. This is the best clarity, realistically, that you're gonna get, and it is good enough. It takes several minutes and some patience to rinse and stir. What we're doing now is transferring the rice from the colander to a bowl, and we're gonna fill it with water, and it's another very important step. We're gonna soak the rice for at least 1 hour before we start to cook it. And what that does is it preps the rice so that it absorbs the coconut milk mixture faster and easier. Two bald men put their heads together and made an ass of themselves.
1 hour later.
Well, that hour went pretty fast.
Oh, yes, it did.
What we're gonna do now is transfer the soaked rice to our 8-inch pan that we're going to be baking the rice in an oven at 400 degrees. Before that, I'm gonna do a Southeast Asian style of this recipe. I'm going to be using what are called pandan leaves. And a pandan leaf is a little bit like...
Oh, let me smell.
Like vanilla and grass and coconut, actually. And I'm giving you guys a true warning. If you cannot get fresh or frozen real leaves, do not buy dry pandan leaves. You're throwing your money away. Because if you reconstitute them, no smell, no flavor, no nothing. If you can't get the real thing, don't get desiccated dried, because it's a waste of time and money.
You know, now you know.
I'm going to tie a knot. And what that does is it bruises the skin, letting it
That's
release.
interesting.
That's the little trick that the Malaysians do.
Today.
So I'm gonna put that in there. Why don't we tie the knot together, Michelle?
Oh my God, is that a proposal? Okay, we're doing it. Like this?
Beautiful, yeah.
Awesome.
Don't be too gentle with it. You wanna bruise that sucker.
Okay, okay.
Get rough with it. Show that leaf who's boss. All right, it's a beautiful thing. We're gonna take the coconut milk mixture, put it in the pan, and get it to a boil. So first, 14 ounces of coconut milk. And this is full fat coconut milk, brought in from Thailand. And the more fat, the more flavor. Then to that, we add 1 cup of water. A pinch of salt, not too much, a tablespoon of sugar.
Nice.
By the way, I'm using a Dutch oven. That's not a requirement. Let me explain you what we're doing. What we're doing is we're going to bring it to a boil, which happened rapidly. And the reason is I don't want to add cold liquid to our rice.
Okay.
I want it to be hot already. I don't want it cold and starting to heat up in the oven.
I can help myself. I can help myself.
I have that effect on women, I know. So what I'm going to do, and we've got to be careful, we're going to use those pot holders. We're going to slowly and carefully pour this boiling liquid into our rice and gently combine it. Wow.
There it is.
Wow. Let me stir a bit. We've combined everything with the rice and the pandan leaves. We're going to cover this. It's important that it's covered. We're basically steaming the rice in the oven. And we're going to put it in the oven for about 40 minutes at 400 degrees Fahrenheit.
Let's cover this baby.
To help.
There.
Now we play the waiting game. 40 minutes are up. We're going to take this out of the oven and keep it covered for 15 minutes. That's very important. It's going to rest for 15 minutes. Now we play the waiting game again. The 15 minutes are up. It's time to unveil our creation.
Ta-da!
And as you can see, some of the fat from the coconut milk
can see it.
is on the surface, to be expected. And I'll remove some of these pandan leaves for you. And let's scoop and dump. I couldn't think of a better word, I'm sorry. Oh, Mira, look how each grain of rice separates. We succeeded in fluffy coconut rice.
You're the man.
Expect nothing less. Hey, we're having a moment here. Anyway, here is our finished product. Plated with a little toasted coconut flakes and cilantro on top for decor. And we're ready to give it a try. Would you like to do the first honors?
Yes, of course. With the coconut. Yeah, please.
Oh, gracias.
It's very yummy. Oh my God.
Not too much sugar. That's coconutty. And the fluffiness, each grain.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Is it worth that extra effort?
Yeah. Worth the wait. Yeah, man. All the Caribbean flavor.
Yeah, man. I freaking nailed it. And there you have it, fluffy coconut rice from the laboratory of the chubby gourmet, food engineer. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, and spank that notification bell. And until next time, hasta lasagna.
Bye-bye.